think there's nothing more enjoyable than to be in the kitchen baking while it's raining and chilly outside. I have a question. When I cook for you, all the recipes that are on my blog, thefoodfetish.com, those are recipes I've created from foods I've either eaten throughout my life or foods that are part of my heritage. And so they're my recipes. And I love sharing them with you. But I'm wondering whether legally I'm allowed to cook someone else's recipe and film it for you. Because sometimes other people have recipes that you just want to know if they worked, and if they came out good. And the only way you can know that is if you try it. And sometimes I've tried recipes and they didn't turn out, and so it made me wonder whether or not I liked that cookbook or that cook. So, in this particular edition of Bon Appetit, the entertainment section, there was a recipe that caught my eye because it's fall, it's raining, there's a chill in the air, and there's certain smells that I like to have in the house when it's this time of year. And one of them is gingerbread, molasses, along with all the others, pumpkin, apple, and all of that. So I saw this recipe by a chef who owns a restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. His name is Andrew Tarlow, and he owns a restaurant by the name of Dynasty. And this recipe is a dark ginger rye cake. And it has many ingredients in it that are a little unusual for a cake. So I wanted to make it, I'm going to film it, and I'm going to share it with you. And I will let you know if it turns out fabulous or not. So I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to do it because it sounds like something fun to do. So if you want to join me in the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and make this cake after I finish my cup of tea and sit here and listen to the rain for a little longer. 1 cup of molasses, pouring very slowly, to 1 cup of Guinness, or any stout. We're going to heat this until the molasses and the stout blend. A teaspoon of baking soda, and we know what that does in molasses. It foams and simmers and does some very strange things chemically. Look at that. Let's start with our eggs. Melted coconut oil. Mine has a little bit of palm oil in it. And then it calls for just a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Sugar. Then brown sugar. I had coconut sugar and it's brown, so what the heck. Let's use it. Very large amount of ginger. A teaspoon of grated fresh ginger. It just so happens I keep my ginger in the refrigerator in rum. So I don't think a little rum will hurt this, do you? Nah. Oh, it smells delicious. It smells like the holidays. Then we have cinnamon. We have nutmeg. A hefty amount of pepper. Salt. Let's add our vanilla. And now you can see our molasses and stout beer has foamed as soon as we put the soda inside, baking soda inside, and it is going down. So we are going to add that to it. One of the things I love about a really good gingerbread is when it's hot. Spicy, peppery, gingery, hot. Now we're going to add the rye flour. Rye flour. Wheat flour. Baking powder. And now we're going to mix it up. What a beautiful, dark, rich batter this is. Look at that gingery color. I have our springform pan ready. Pour our batter into the pan. He says to bake it for 1 hour until a tester comes out clean. The cake is finished baking. Looks good. The true test will be if I can pop it out of this pan. There we go. Oh, don't you love it when a recipe goes right? Oh, the smell. It just smells of molasses and ginger and oh, it smells so good. Oh, that looks yummy. Let's go ahead and add our honey yogurt on the top.
Yum. Truly the best ginger cake I've ever eaten.